Okay. Let's get all this red going on. For sure. Just gonna start off with my base coat. Gotta protect those nails. Yes, I do. Just getting that nice base coat on. I love these pinky tone base coats for sure. Yep. I'm gonna do my other hand. Other hand. Oh yeah. Because of how this base coat works, I can use the brush multiple times to get the base coat on different fingers. You just have to know how to work your polish to know that you can do that, but at least with base coats. I wouldn't do it with top coat, with the colors, I mean. That I would not do. As you can see, my nails are nice and shiny. And that means they're ready to put the color on after this dries, and it doesn't take too long to dry. I just got my nice base on, looking fly. I know this is maybe the number one I use, base coat wise. Nice and easy to get where I am in the UK. But other ones like this from good brands, I would say are probably good as well. This is just the one I use, but these pinky tone bases seem to be really good ones to use. There's other kinds. It depends on what you want, how you want to do them, how easy you want them to come off, and whatnot. So I know there's different kinds for different scenarios, and then each person's nails can be different. So, but I think the pinky tone ones are the best. Are one of the best for tins. I really do think so. Another one I try to stay away from is if I find it's a base coat and top coat in one. That to me is a red flag. Speaking of red flags, today is a good red flag because we're doing red nails. Red nails. Yes we are. Yes we are. You're doing red nails. Right now they're just classified with base coat. That they are. And these are the colors I'm going to use. I'm not fully sure if I'm going to use the flaky red topper because I'm not sure if it's needed is what I'm thinking. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this red, but I'm going to do red nails. Yes, red nails we're doing. We're doing red nails. Yes, we are. This is going to be the base color. I do have other reds, but I thought I'd just use this brand. I haven't used this one. W7's red. W7's bright red of it all. Yep. And then the one I'm probably going to definitely use, which I think is a foily polish, so I think it's tinged a little bit, and why it's retiring, and I just got it recently. So, this one with the W7 red is very likely what I'm going to be doing. More likely what I'm going to do in this, I would say. Definitely what I'm going to do. So I just got to get that situated and all that greatness. So, yes. Got everything situated that I like. So, of course, you guys, I'm going to start with the base color, which is red Erston. Starting with the red of the nails. A nice bright red. W7 bright red, like I said. So let's get to that. Though I have an idea that I'm thinking of doing that I found on Pinterest. I was just like scrolling around, wondering where to find it. And I was thinking of doing like maybe leaving a part with a triangle at the bottom. So I might need some tape. I might need some tape for that. So we need to see about that. I need tape. So I'm going to do that. I'm probably going to need to use some of my tape I do for journaling. So I get my journaling tape. I think I have a cheap-ish journal tape. Definitely don't want to use Scotch tape. I actually have a Scotch tape. Don't want to use that. Too strong. So let's see here. Where is it? Isn't it in here? It's blue. Did I not put it back in here? I'm not seeing it. Am I blind? Trying to find my tape here. I thought I put it back in here. Why am I not finding the tape? I don't. Where's my blue tape then? Oh, it's there on the table. Okay, this is Scotch tape, which is fine, but this one is. What kind of tape is this then? Oh yes, no, that was not Scotch tape. That's my duct tape that I don't want to use. This is actually duct tape, just as strong as duct tape. This one definitely don't want to use that for using as a decal kind of thing. So I just need a couple triangles of my nails. That's what I need. I need a couple triangles. Oh, I don't need this. The YouTubes of YouTube. Yeah. So yeah, we're just putting that away. So I guess I should probably put it back in when I'm done. But I'm just going to use my handy dandy scissors. I guess I could use my nail scissors, but I guess I'll use these scissors. Get these situated. If you want to join my YouTube, I'm doing this on my YouTube as well. If you want to join the place where I do my nails the most. Same name as all my socials. Hey. Welcome. We're doing some red nails. Don't be deceived by the blue tape. We're doing red nails. So I just need some tape here. Actually, it's kind of fitting that I need triangles because there's tape that has triangles on it as a design. So what I need is a couple triangles. I probably can just cut it like that and get some triangles out of it that way. So I'm just getting some triangles made here. Yes, I am. That's good. And the YouTubes of YouTubes, if you want to join, have fun there. Yep, so we're going to get to doing that. Because I get to making video and all that greatness. So, cool. So I'm using this tape. I'm going to put it on my nails in just a minute. It's going to be interessante for sure. So, take this tape that I'm holding and I'm going to make triangles out of it. It shouldn't be very hard. There's a triangle. And then I can go like this. That's a triangle. That's another triangle. So there's a couple. Let me just put that tape there. Just need to take some of these triangles that are on here. Put them at the bottom of my nail. Don't have to be too crazy. Just don't have to worry too much because I think the base is already dry. It can be, they don't need to be exactly the same. There we go. 2 triangles on. Might put it down so it's not sticking out the side. So it should be good. And then this is pretty subdued tape, so it should work fine for this. Just work totally, totally fine. Because I was thinking I want to do something slight. I want to do something design-wise, and I usually like to do something, so. Look like I have blue band-aids on, which I do not. I didn't hurt every single finger of mine, or did I? Amazing. So yeah, I'm just getting this. I need one more. I guess I can use it this way. It doesn't really matter which way I use it. Why, thank you. Even though they look funny right now. I'm not saying they look bad now. It's just funny looking, that's all. It's definitely a look. Maybe I should just have my nails like this, right? There, my nails are done. There we go. Done. Oh, it looks so nice. Like, oh my gosh. Doesn't that look great? It's very funny. This color really does look like a Band-Aid color. Oh my gosh. So, I don't know. Should I probably should get both my hands ready, but I probably need to do my other hand as well. I know usually when you use it like decals, you want to get them off pretty fast. So I'm not sure if I should do one hand at a time. Because I can, but then I have to, yeah, I might just do the other hand because it's easy enough to put flat down. So let's just get the other hand ready as well. I'm doing both of them the same. All I need is a long piece of tape. Doesn't really matter how I cut them. Really doesn't. Thanks. However I cut them, I can use them however I like. Facing the right way, I think so. There we go. Cool. I did this a long time ago when I happened to have short nails. I looked really cool doing it with short nails. But I'm just going to do this, give it a little peekaboo. Because I was thinking doing French, but I didn't want to do an actual full French. So my idea was, let's actually do this instead. Which I guess it has the part where you do with French without it being a French. Oh, don't need that. Get off! It's always sticking to something. Yeah, sticking to another piece of tape that I don't need. Okay. The joys of tape. Woohoo! Okay. Thank you, thank you. I'm just getting this. Is that even a triangle? at least doing this on a clear base, I don't have to wait very long for it to dry. Because the only thing is, if I was doing it on top of another color decal-wise, that'd be annoying. I don't think I'd do it that way. I'm not really a decal person, especially when it comes to that. So. Yeah, I made that work because I had enough of a point, so that's good. Yeah, thanks. Well, that's a pretty good triangle there. There we go. Getting my nail band-aids. I guess I'm using them to protect myself from the harshness of it all. There we go. This tape should be totally fine for this. I've already picked it up off of this and it was fine, so. That might be a little too high. I don't want it too high. It's got a little bit of a peekaboo, a little moment. Okay, my nails are now ready to get paintified with the base red. Thank you. Basified red. I have two sparkly reds. One's a flaky, one's like a foily color polish. I might just use a foil color polish because I have an idea. I don't think I'm going to need the other one. It's the only thing. Yeah, I just thought, like, why not? My favorite color is red. I have been doing versions of red, like close to it, but not full on like this, like really, really red. So I thought I'd go really, really red for a change. I did do red not too long ago, but that was only like one of my nails was pure red, not all of them. So this time I'm not going to have my hands different. I've been having my hands different sometimes. Like if I'm using two colors and it's like, oh, I want to have it in the same way on both. But this time I'm doing that. So I have done this technique before and loved it, how it turned out. So I'm going to do it again. And this, I don't have to worry about where I paint, except I'm going to try not to paint on my skin, of course, but I don't have to worry about how perfect I am to make a triangle myself. Nice. Oh yeah, I think the last time I used this was like a jelly-ish kind of red. There we go. One down, 3 more to go on this hand. Thank you. Just getting it all on. I won't do anything too crazy, I'd say, with my nails. But I do have an idea to do with the sparkly polish. I do need to make sure I don't wait too long to take off the tape, because I don't want it to be fully dry and then the tape's hard to get off. So I wanted to do my nails, well, I guess not a day early or anything. Typically I try to do my nails on Thursday, like tomorrow time in a way, but it was getting to the point where my nails felt like they needed to just get done. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to get them done. Work around quickly and then maybe do. Okay. Oh, my drink alarm's come on. Gotta stay hydrated. There we go. Very jelly consistency probably. I don't think I had enough on that brush to do that nail. It's okay. I'll leave it like that and fix it on the next coat. I could kind of do the triangle without needing the tape probably, because it's not too hard to not go down too much, but sometimes the line's not like nice and crisp, so it's kind of nice to have a little more put together. Sometimes, you know. So. This is the closest I'll get to doing decals. Because I'm not a huge fan of decals myself personally. Because for one, they're not reusable. And you have to make sure your nails are very dry, have a top coat on them. You can't just like, with stamping, you don't have to worry about that. You do have to worry that it's dry enough, of course, somewhat. But not to the extent you do when it comes, you don't even have to always worry that there's a top coat on it either. Fully. It just might flatten the polish somewhat with it if it's not dry enough, if it's not fully dry enough without a top coat, but it varies, I don't know. Just saying. I guess I could go more crazy with this. I do triangle nails, but usually I don't use decals for it. I just do it freehand, or I use a stamp that I have and color it in. Done it both ways. Just recently I haven't been able to stamp because I need a new stamper. I've misplaced my stamper and I need a new one anyway because it was decaying. Had some rips in it, so. Now it's time to put a second coat on this hand and get this ready to peel in a few minutes. Getting the second coat. Hopefully it's not going to be too embedded in the nail. I'm going to break the nail polish off. Just got to work slightly fast-ish with this. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, just gotta get off my skin. Oops. Okay, I'll let that dry a little bit, and then I'll quickly do my other hand again. And then I'll very likely start pulling this off very soon. I've done this before, years. I don't know if I've done, I might have done it recently-ish. Did it years ago when I wasn't as skilled as I am. I didn't do too much nail art fully, but I painted my nails mostly just color. I know it didn't do too badly back then, so I don't think this would do too badly now. With, I would say, probably 10, 15 years or so of experience doing my nails now. At least. Well, probably longer than that, but back in the day, I just color and didn't really think about how to do it too much most of the time, so there was that. I know, right? Only thing with redwood is taking it off can be annoying. Because you can accidentally get it on your skin and stuff. It's easy enough to get the tint off your skin, but still. I just have to even use more acetone than usual. should probably start peeling these off. Ooh, that came out really, really nice. I knew that wasn't going to be too bad. Yeah, thanks. I just have a slight cough. I got a little bit of the sniffles or a little something, so it gets me a cough, and sometimes it happens when I'm talking. So, but there we go. There's one done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do have some tea I can drink, so. Now I just gotta get the rest of them up. We'll let this one dry a little bit as I get these off. I've done red like this before. I remember putting a gem right there on the red, so I've done that. I've already done this before. I've done this color before. In this way. But who says you can't do it again? Yeah, it was just pulling downward a little bit. I think it might have taken some of the base off, but that's okay. It's okay. It just lifts a tiny bit. That's okay. Yep. You can thank my grandmother for that on my dad's side. I get it from my dad. Having strong nails. I 100% did not get it from my mom because she has weak nails and they always break all the time. So I got the... Oh yes. I'm just not going to do the crazy one I did. I don't know, that video might actually be on YouTube for all I know. I don't know, I think it was when I was actually doing it. That might be on there. Me doing my nails just like this, but I gemified around the triangle area. This might not be perfect every time, but because that one looks like it's a little, well, it's actually, no, that's fine. It's just a little different shape, which is fine. Most of the time, I think some of it's slightly damaging the base coat, but most of the time it's not. But that'd be okay. It's okay. Wow, I can't believe this comes out so well every time I've done this. I did do one a long time ago that was like in different colors. Could do that again. But now I'm doing red. All because Pinterest, I just went red nails, and that was like one of the first to come up. And some of them were like black with red, but I wanted red. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll do this. So there they are. Looking interesting. But I have something I want to do, which is kind of like veiny, like little veins. And that's where this favorite sister from Hall Taco comes into play. So I'm going to need a nail brush to do that. I do like this, but I don't think I need this. So this will definitely be different. I definitely give it a little difference because I've not done it like this. Just need to clean my brush a little bit. Need some acetone. Get some of that brush so it's nice and clean. Probably should put a top coat on before I do this. I want to make sure these are nice and dry. But this is a really easy nail design to do. I could just leave it like this and add a little something. Literally, I could do a clone copy of one of my nails, but I don't usually do a clone copy. Usually, if I do a nail I've already done, it's slightly different. So I'm not going to be doing it a clone copy. Clone copy would be putting in gems, but I liked it, but I couldn't stand wearing those for too long. The way the gem looked with the red, and if it fell off, it left a little residue. So I wouldn't want to do it again fully anyway. So that's that. But yeah, I just need it. I'm very bad at like not always fully cleaning my brushes. So I have to clean my brush out right now because it didn't get fully cleaned, but usually that helps to get the bristles so I can use it again. So that is what I'm doing. Just getting my brush nice and cleaned. There we go. From my favorite brand. I got her brushes because I was just like, oh, why not? I have some points and let's get the brushes, and that's the reason why I have them. I do want to get a really nice set of brushes at some point where they're like, can be put in acetone, the whole thing's made out of metal with really nice cap on it and stuff. But it's nice to have these as well. But I do have my eye on the set that that Holo Taco has of their dotting tools that I'm hoping if I ever get to the point of getting stuff again, maybe they will be in the royalty in the gifts because I'm a yeah, I'm a Holo Swatcher in the royalty and I would like to get those, but I don't want to spend full price, so I'd rather just get them for just shipping price. Gosh, I need to, let me just get my computer out slightly. I'm gonna go there to see the live stream because the comments are just disappearing on me slightly too fast on here, so I need to just get that, and then we'll give my nail a chance to dry fully because I don't want to maybe move the polish. There's no top coat on these. I probably should put a top coat and let that top coat really sink in. I have at least an hour. Hour left at least to do my nails. So I don't have to rush it. So I'm just letting these bad boys dry. Why, thank you. I do wonder if I should put it. Does it need? Speaking of, does it need actually? I don't know if it's gonna need. I don't know. I'm looking at it. It might need a third coat. Why, thank you. Now we'll just see what happens. Right now, that's not in the books for any time soon, or that might not happen fully, but things might happen down certain things. I don't know. Depending how things grow. You never know. Definitely nice to do these live streams on here, so. Probably won't do, unless it makes extreme sense to do, I probably won't be doing meet and greet unless I just have the right circumstance, like just like kind of like the right, like a place kind of like the, whatever that con is called. If I was ever like invited to those things, that'd probably be the only reason. That very likely, so I don't know, but you never know what happens in years and years to come. That makes sense because things happened in a way you weren't expecting. But even if not that, there's other things I'd like if things happen. Even if it's not that. I do have other things that I'd like to do, which I might do when circumstances are a little bit better for me. Or at least video-wise, whatever. But yeah, that's what we're here to do, red news! So, I was wondering if I need to do another coat of red. But I don't know if I fully need to. It can say 2, I think. So we just need to get a little dab on my thing here. That's not what I asked for. Okay. Okay. So we're getting some of this. It's going to be interesting to do with this. we're gonna use a little bit of this one. Get all this tape that I've used for this out of the way. Okay, so I'm just dabbing my brush in. Sometimes I like to dab it on because it seems to like, and then it gets a little bit better so it doesn't glide too much. Then it stays into place somewhat. I like to do that sometimes. There, that'll be a little bit better. There we go. I'm just doing this as a subdued. It's not like need to be whoa, so it will be interesting even if it's just slight. Need a little bit more. So I'm very, very focused. Don't know if you can see that slightness. I am thinking I might put a little bit of it at the bottom. It does look a little odd. Maybe it just needs another line. Let's try at the bottom. I think I'm going to do that as well, and I'm going to outline the triangle with some sparkle. It probably will show a little bit more once I put my thick top coat on, I'd imagine. I might leave one without it. I'm not sure. Thank you. I'm adding a slight sparkle. I'm not doing it on the whole thing. I'm trying to do like a veiny thing, which I've done in the past. I typically do it with like a color that actually is more contrasty. Ooh, this one actually might be looking better. I think I'm doing this one better. Because now I'm thinking of it more like branches. I think that looks a lot better in my opinion. The other one looks a little messy. But then it's fine. I don't know. Oopsie, I don't want that much. Can I get it off? Ah, so, perfect. Oh, that's actually, that was actually helping me see. Yeah, I do have my thumb on this hand. The other one I've kind of just left painted, so. Let's think of this more like... Yeah, I was just thinking of doing that like a solid color. I might just do that the same as the color I left on my thumb, one of my thumbs, and match it. I'm actually using it to cover up the spot that was like open by using this polish to do its trick. The tape was almost not needed because I'm outlining it with the color, so. Or I could do it with the full-on nail with this. Then I don't really want to do that because I've been using a lot of thickish or very chunky, thinnish, whatever, sparkly polishes, so I probably don't want to do it fully like that. Nice. Yeah, it's giving it... It's just something you can see in certain lighting. That looks pretty nice to me. Yeah, I've done that. I have done that a long time ago. I did black triangles, like abstract kind of, like just like not really caring what the shape of the triangle was. I did do that recently-ish, but white, like lighter colors, very subdued, closer to looking like a light pieces of glass. But yeah, years ago, and I'm pretty sure I don't know, there could be a video. It might be slightly before I was fully doing my videos non-stop. So I don't know if it's on YouTube. I can show you a picture in a few minutes after I finish this now. Just need the light so I can see what I'm doing. I think each one's slightly different design. One of them looks the most messed up. Okay. I'd say that's pretty much done. Get a little bit of pizzazz. I did mess up one of my nails a little bit. Still got some polish here that's not dried up yet, so I probably should do my other hand so I can get some of this polish used without it drying out too much. My other hand, I think I'm just going to do the bottom and leave the rest red. Without sparkle. I'm just going to put sparkle on the bottom, outlining the triangle area, and that's it, I think. So I can keep more of the red by itself on one of the hands. Why, thank you. Yeah, the last few months have definitely, especially this last year, has been the most time, I think, this last year, is when I've been able to rarely break my nails. I do occasionally make them a little shorter, just slightly, so they don't break too much. Because I think this time before that, there was a few times where I was trying so hard and figuring out why my nails were breaking so much. It was like, especially in cold times, they were getting brittle, doing all these things. I've realized that when you have long nails, at least for me, I've been doing is when it gets cold, even if I don't 100% even my hands get cold enough, I will slightly wear like thin gloves to keep my fingers warm, because that can help somewhat. And then nail oil and all that. I don't do it religiously enough, the nail oil, that I should, my opinion, but I try to do it as best I can. Nail oil, nail cream, like hand cream and stuff. Especially because I'm drying out my skin from all the acetone. I'm not sure what color I'm going to do my thumb. Because I don't know if I really want to do it red. Because I don't... The other one's like a purple. I could just do that color again for my last manicure that I left on. Unless I look and see if I have a thinner consistency red polish that's sparkly and put it on my nail. But I could do that. You mean this one? Yeah, for some reason it does. I'm not sure why. I try to do videos with it, and for the life of me, have a really hard time. I try to record with this hand, and it's very hard for me. I don't know what it is. I have to almost record it like this, not like this for some reason. It's like that's easier for me. I don't know why. It's very hard for me to record on this end, even if I try. It's like I would like to be fully ambidextrous. I am very good at doing both for a lot of stuff. But oh my gosh, recording my hand to make a video is very hard. So you don't really see that hand. I would do it more if it was not so hard to record. The best I can do is just show it off as best I can. Oh, is there? Was it just nailslong.com? Is it like a platform kind of thing where you get an account and you post on it? How does it, or is it just like... Okay, I pretty much finished. I don't need any thread right now. So, is it just like a thread you post? Do you have an account on it and you post on your account? Like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and it's just for long nails. Oh, nice. Good to know. I have been trying to make looking... That's a good idea. Good to go to a platform where people that like that kind of stuff and go there. So, good idea. Well, that doesn't have enough polish on it. Didn't realize that one wasn't finished. Oh, come on. Ah, good job. Yeah, because I try to use TikTok slightly, and that doesn't always work for I don't know how to show stuff with my nails on TikTok very well. So, I have a hard time with that platform. I think a nice little subdued sparkle looks nice. Now we just got to see what it looks like with a top coat on it. Oops. Okay, so it's called long nails. That makes sense. It's easy peasy. Let me check that out. I'll check that here just before I forget. Oh, nails long, not long nails. Thanks. Cool, cool. Nice. Thank you. You'll need a top coat soon. Granted, maybe these, but then it might not be fully a triangle as much if I didn't use the tape. So, oof, I need some more tea. There we go. Yep, I found it. Found it. Just registering on it now. As I let my nails up, need to put a top coat on it soon. Nice. It's good to find things like this. That is good because, yeah. Not saying that Instagram isn't good. Instagram is definitely good for that kind of stuff. I think that is more than TikTok in my opinion. That's just me. I do think it's slightly better for it than TikTok is. Because I've tried. And the same stuff I put here doesn't do the same in there. But I don't know. But it's just good to know these things. It's not always something you know exists. Unless you're told. So that's cool. Oh, nice. Good to know. Okay, now it should be. Oh, it took that out. Okay, I didn't know I took that out. Nice, that's cool. I think that's very cool that someone, whoever made this, did this. Oh, I have an account on here that I must not have known about. What? I think I now have 2 accounts on here. I think I might know about. I have some. I just made an account. Is there any way of changing? Can you change the username on here? Yeah, I must have posted I posted that in 2017. That I have 8 posts of pictures. But I do wonder if I should use my new one. Just because it has my actual right name. Because it saved it on my phone. Like, what? I do have some nice nails on here. Debating what I should do here. If I should use this one, because it has my old name I started out with. That is not my name now. So I might want to go to the other one. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I was thinking so. Because it's Max Magic Nails, and I don't want to be. I'm not at some. I don't consider myself Max XX Nails. Now we're on the right account. So yes, I am Max Magic Nails with spaces in it. Okay, I need to activate my account. In 2017, they were pretty long. I don't remember. Well, I could look back to pictures. I don't have to log back in to see it. I was like, oh, I had one a long time ago. I guess I just forgot it existed. Because I don't use it to scroll, because I use social media to scroll on and watch videos. And I do look at nails here and there, but I watch like other stuff besides that. So that's probably why I forgot it existed. Oh yeah, speaking of that, my nails really messed my phone. Ooh. Okay, let's just activate it because you probably can't even get to it yet. How do I activate it? I know, it's funny. They're pretty good links. There was times I'm pretty crazy. Oh my gosh. Blah, 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 blah. My brain is going to mush. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just trying to. Come on. I might need to change email. Oh, I guess that's an email. Okay. Thank you. I'm getting this. I'm trying to get my email that I'm supposed to get to activate it. I activated my other one. I'm 100% using legit emails here, and it's not sending me an email. Send me an email. Activate. Hmm. Unless it takes time to come. Okay, I guess I'll wait and see what happens. Because it's not going to plan. Yeah, sorry about that. I thought I would have that situated. It's saying it's not active. I don't know if you can find me on there. You can try. It's Max Magic Nails. Same. I think it's Max space nail space no Max space magic space nail. I think I don't know how it works, but yeah. I put it on there, and that's the name. So I don't know if it's. Cool. Yeah, I just gotta put a top coat on my nails, but my nails are nice and done for sure. Cool. Yeah, I can let you know if it's fully activated. Then I can even send you a message and let you know as well. Once it actually wants to activate itself. So there is that I can do. If it even wants to activate. It's definitely activatable because I've done it once. Just quickly put the top coat on and I'm done with my nails. Just quickly finish it off. Try to give that thing some time to maybe hoof my cough. Yep. That's my nails. That one and that one. And putting the top coat on them so they're nice and protected. One of them I might try to take the clear part off before I put the top coat on to see if I can get some of that red because I accidentally got a splash of red where I don't fully want it when I put it on the sparkle. So definitely makes the sparkle come to life. That is for dang sure in its way. Even though my middle finger has a little more sparkle than I'd like, but because it's very subdued, it's good. So now they are with top coat. So yeah, they're nice and finished. So let's just come on here, do my nails, and just see the process. And even coming on here, it made me remember that that website existed. So hopefully I can get my account to get activated so it works. Oh, my battery's going down, so it's telling me. Oh yeah, so do thumb before I leave because I don't have much battery left. So we'll do the thumb, and then I will head off. I got a little bit of battery left that I can do the thumb. I just need to see if I can fix. I'm just trying to scrape off some of the clear so I can get, because I have a spot here I don't want. Now I'm going to put the top coat on that one. That's pretty good. There we go. It's not that big of a deal to have the base, the top coat slightly go in the base when I'm not putting any polish on it, but anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, that is done, except for the thumb. What to do with the thumb, what to do with the thumb, thumbity thumb, thumbity thumb, thumb. I don't really want to do the thumb with the same red. I wish I had a thin sparkle red like this purple I have on. I don't think I have that. No, I'm not lucky enough to have that, it looks like. That's too bad. That's what I would like to add to my collection, is a nice, thin, very subdued sparkle polish that's red. Because I got a purple one like that. And I got like a greeny gray one like that. Got a few, but I have no red one like that. Well, there is this, I guess. Not still purple, kind of. This. Not even as subdued as I'd like. Not sure what to do for my thumb here. But I don't really want to do the same color fully. I guess I could do this and this together on my thumb. Or just a quick little. Now we're just going to do my... Oh yeah, I don't want to use that first. Yeah, because I'll probably give it a nice little thing, something, and still show the color through it, so... Oh my gosh, this is so hard! I want to record it! Darn it, I want to record it, it's so hard to record. Maybe I need to record it like this. Sorry, I'm just recording quickly. I was just recording quickly my... Hopefully I have enough battery here that I can get this done. Got about 20% battery. Let's actually fix. Let me just quickly go that and do that. There we go. We got a little extra battery right there. Okay. I like to make little shorts videos if I can remember to with my thumbs. And as somehow, this one's slightly longer at the moment. my nails are done. I'm just doing my thumb. Thumbity thumb thumb. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to do red. I felt like wearing a red shirt, so I like to usually typically wear the color, my main color I'm going to do is my nails. So. Yeah, I know what you mean. And it's the one I can keep the longest for the longest. Because it's like, I think it's because if you see this, it was a long time until it was broke because it's just taking time for it to grow back again. This is very, very curved. This one typically breaks more, so typically I can't make it as long as I can make this one. Yeah, I do a squarish shape. It's just a little more curved, this shape at the moment. But yeah, I do a square kind of shape. I'm giving this 3 coats. I could just leave it like that. Should I put this on top? Or should I leave it just red? Leave it just red or add some flaky on top? I will leave it then. Because I do kind of want to, because my last few manicures somewhat were very sparkly, like hollow taco related sparkle, like without it being like a nice subdued just color. I always like that a little sparkle, but I've been going very crazy sparkle more so than sometimes I do. So it's nice to just yeah, I will just leave it by itself. I think that's a good idea. I just have the one that's a different color because I didn't feel like taking it off because I was still enjoying wearing it, even if it's just on one thumb. So yeah, there we go. My nails are nice and officially done. Every single one, even if I have a little oddball one. So yeah, there we go. Nice to come and yes, thank you. I definitely don't do this every single week, but I probably will do it a little more often because I've figured out the little nits and tricks and reason why I wasn't getting seen. So, like, oh, I don't want to make it private. That was the problem, I think. So, but that's beside the point. You know, you gotta learn, right? So, and I like doing it on this platform the most for doing this. So, it is nice to just chill back and watch something and do my nails. So definitely do a combination. But it doesn't mean I could start doing some lives and do some lives that are more other things like I've done. Because I'm doing other things as well. As these nicely get dry and all looking good with all the red. Oh, where did my nails go? They're disappeared. Oh. For sure. But I can definitely get back into more of the creativeness of like DIYing like I have been. If we want to go do more live streams more often. Because I don't want to do live streams if I do them all the time. As I don't want to do live streams all the time doing my nails themselves. Because sometimes I like just chilling back and doing my nails without live streams, so it's good to do. I like to do a combination of that, but I just felt like it was like, okay, I'll do it. Why not? But yeah, I'm glad I did. Just can't stop going. Blingity bling bling bling. Like when it's always like looks the best when you just did your nails because it's like the best glossiness. Nothing's chipped yet. It's all just like crochet. Crochet? Huh? Not fully sure what you just said there. If I'm like, oh, when I'm knitting, oh, crochet. You can make crochet. Okay, I wasn't sure what you meant because you brought nails in. Yeah, I gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting more into doing some knitting stuff, sewing, whatnot like that. This is my year of doing more creative things with my hands than I have. Started in the end of last year doing some jewelry, so I always will do my nails, but it's like I really like to make things with my hands at times. I have a goal to hopefully get a blanket done as well, so, but, yeah. Yeah, that's nice, yeah. Yeah, if you want to see anything like I do live with my knitting, just for the heck of it, that's usually on TikTok, but, yeah. And hopefully I can get this account to actually activate, because I changed the email and I'm getting no email to activate it. It's like the activation thing is broken. I'll check into it, but after I get off here, I think. Yeah, definitely. I might get into making some more jewelry in the next few weeks or so. So if I do any jewelry things, I'll definitely be doing a live. So I might do one of those next week. That might be my next live. If it's next week, if it is next week, I'll probably do just like make a pair of earrings or something. So see what makes sense. But yeah, as I rock these out and enjoy my nails, it's time as we go to the sparkle, bam! Till next time.